This Porsche Cayenne 3.6 arrived at the repair shop with its engine in very bad condition. The engine was making a rough noise. Power was lost. Smoke was coming from the exhaust, and the engine oil was getting lower every day. The owner even considered replacing the engine because the repairs were estimated to be expensive. But before giving up, a complete engine check was performed, and the results were immediate, was visible. Several internal engine components had suffered significant wear. Seals were leaking, oil deposits had accumulated in the engine passages, and the pistons were starting to leave friction marks on the cylinder walls. Ultimately, a complete engine overhaul was decided. The Porsche Cayenne engine was then slowly lowered from the car body using a special engine hoist. Once the engine was successfully removed, the disassembly process began piece by piece. The intake manifold, cylinder head, timing chain, pistons, and crankshaft were removed for detailed inspection. Each component was cleaned, using a special fluid to completely remove carbon residue and old oil. Worn parts were immediately replaced with new parts to restore optimal engine performance. Throughout this process, meticulous attention was paid to every detail. Even the slightest error could cause the engine to fail. After everything was cleaned and repaired, the reassembly process began. The pistons were reinstalled. The timing was precisely reset, and all bolts were tightened to Porsche standards. And, finally, the most thrilling moment arrived. The engine was reinstalled in the car, and the first start was attempted. Until, finally, the engine sounded. This Porsche Cayenne 3.6 came back to life smoothly. No more smoke. No more rough noises. The car that was almost dead finally came back to life like it just left the factory.